Hello, and welcome back to another Minecraft tutorial. So today we're going to be looking at the most powerful armor, in my opinion, that you can get in Minecraft. So you can create this in survival. It will require a lot of time and levels to get this, but hey, if you've been in survival for a while and you want to upgrade, you can. So I'm not going to be going through the creating every single piece of armor, but I am going to show you guys what's on each armor, and I'm going to be telling you guys how to merge lots of things onto the same armor. So everything that you need to know virtually. So as you can see, I've already got the armor on. So we're going to run through everything that's on this armor. And I'll tell you what they all do and all that. So we're going to start with the boots. So we've got Depth Sider free. Obviously that helps you to move faster through the water. Very useful. You can use Frost Walker if you really wanted to, but I just prefer Depth Sider. You've got Protection 4. Now, I do have Protection 4 on every single piece of armor because it's all-round protection rather than having fire protection or blast protection, because protection protects you against all those things. So it's pretty good for all-round protection. And then you got Feather Falling. So Feather Falling, as you guys may know, protects you from falling from massive heights. So if you have Feather Falling 4, you can fall from a very high height and walk away from it and live to tell the tale, you know? It's very good. You definitely want that on your boots. Then we have Mending. So Mending is very useful to have on this sort of armor if you're making very, very powerful armor, because if you're making something powerful, you don't want it to break, right? So it's best to have Mending on it so it repairs itself over time. And then we have Unbreaking, which helps to, well, keep it going, you know? So you guys all know what Unbreaking does, most likely. And then we have Fawns. So Fawns probably isn't insanely necessary, but this is the world's most powerful armor, so if you can put it on it, you put it on it. So Fawns, pretty much if something hits you, they take damage back. If you have it on all your pieces of armor, they're very, very likely to take damage back, and they will take it back hard. So that's what we got on that. If we move on to the leggings, this is pretty much all the stuff we went over. So we have Protection, Fawns, Unbreaking, and Mending. And we have the exact same stuff for the chest plate again. And then for the helmet, we have, what's something new? We have Respiration Free, which helps us to, well, breathe underwater a bit better, and you know. And then we have Aqua Affinity, helps us to see underwater a bit better. So if you merge all this stuff in together, to create this armor with all these things on it, you'll be very, very, very powerful when it comes to fighting things in this. You'd be very hard to kill, in other words. So, if you want to know how to create all these things onto one piece of armor, because obviously you're not going to get all this all on one. First of all, if you have books, that'd be ideal if you can get that sort of thing. Because, well, you can find books or you can enchant them using the table, because it will help to kind of keep things going. Because if you keep putting if you do too many things on one piece of armor, then eventually when you try and add something new, it will just say too expensive, and you won't be able to add it on anymore. So try and prepare your things as much as you can before you put it on the armor. So whether that is you have it on one piece of armor, you merge a bunch of armor together, turn that into Protection 4, then you put that on your good piece of armor, then that'll help you out a bit. But try and set yourself up as much as possible. So if we put some boots in here now, and we just go for some random enchantments. So we've got Protection 4 there, that's good. So what else can we get? Just Protection 4. See, that's fine. That is one major enchantment on that piece of armor. So then if we enchant another pair of boots, so we'll chuck these in now, that's going to give us Depth Strider. Alright, well there you go. And plus we already have Protection 4 and Unbreaking free, so that means these pair of boots we don't need anymore virtually. We don't need them right now. So yeah, just do a bunch of enchanting, try and get the best stuff that you can, and when you get something good, so say we have Protection, Depth Strider, Unbreaking on this, but on another piece of armor we may have and say Mending or something, or Fawns, then we'll merge those two together. So we go to an anvil, and we'll just grab that piece of armor, and say this one has Fawns and stuff on it, we merge that, and then it will add them all into one thing, like that. And it doesn't cost much to do, but the more things that you add into it, onto this one piece of armor, so if you add too much, then eventually it will take too expensive. So be careful on how you add your things together. So if you can get most of the things on one thing, like we did with that enchantment there, we got Depth Strider and Protection and Unbreaking all in one, then that's going to help you out a lot. So that's pretty much all you guys need to know on that. So, yeah, as I said, guys, it will take you a lot of time to get this, but I tell you, it's worth it. It's nice to have, you know. You know you've succeeded at Minecraft when you have the most powerful armor. But if you guys think you know of a better armor combination, like you guys prefer fire protection or blast protection, let me know down in the comments. I'm interested to see what you guys think is the best armor. But for me, I reckon this is by far the best armor. But challenge me, guys. See what you got in the comments. And if you also managed to create this in survival, let me know. I'm interested to know how many of you guys actually put in the time and effort to create this, because it's a very nice thing. But that's pretty much it, guys. Thanks again so much for watching. I hope this tutorial helped you, and I hope you can get some boss armor, guys. And that's pretty much it. Thanks again so much for watching. Have a good day. I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.